Okay, starting again on grounded. This is not Ant Strat. I'm not good enough to do Ant Strat. So this is what I do in Financial District. You can happily sprint up to this point without being spotted. Strangle the Molotov guy. Now, if you don't fuck up the very first time you come in here, like I just did, the sniper guy is down here. You can actually hop this window and strangle him right here. But I screwed up, so he's upstairs. So I'm just going to sprint up here. I've done this a couple ways. You can go to that corner and shoot him with an arrow. Small chance you'll be seen, but you can do it. I generally strangle him, though, because you're not using resources, and the guys I want to shoot afterward are in the position I want to be anyway, so while it's faster to bow him, I don't know that it's better. At least not in my experience. So, we'll just wait for him to walk by this window, I'll hop out. Oops. And then strangle him. I have more resources here than I should on grounded because this save is from an easy file. That's just, it's what I had on hand, so don't pay attention to how much shit I have. I always have enough arrows for this, though. And there is one arrow in that room for you. If you need more. Basically, with this thing, you only really need 3. Although you can certainly use more. You can run here without getting spotted. I was a little too run happy in my first attempt at this, so that's why we're doing this again. It's funny how grounded will register when you run. Like, when it matters and when it doesn't. Pick up the scissors. There's health over here, obviously, if you need it. So basically, if you do it fast enough, you can actually get this guy inside that room. But I don't like taking that chance on grounded. I wait for him to come into the alley where I can strangle him and not get spotted. He basically never see you unless you do something stupid. Let's get away from him to come out. Oh, there he is. Yeah, because he just faces away. If you don't do this, he'll walk into that room face forward, so you can't really, unless you wanted to arrow him, you can't really do anything after that, at least not easily. Now, the shotgun guy is the only one left. He's the only one we haven't killed. And outside of one time when he glitched right here, for no reason, he spotted me strangling that guy. He can't spot you, so you can safely collect resources on the map, recover any arrows. If you don't have a pipe, you can get this guy's pipe here. You know, you just take your time, basically, which is what I'm going to do. I like to do all this stuff beforehand so that when you're done and you get the cutscene with Ellie and you respawn, you really have nothing to do other than just sort of go to the door and get out. As opposed to, like, you know, some of your anal retentive like I am, wandering around and getting the tiny amount of resources that are on this map. Now, unlike Ant, I'm not good enough to tell when the arrows are broken or not. I don't hear the distinct sound clearly enough, so I'm just checking all the bodies to get my arrows back. I don't mind one breaking because you can always replace it with the one that spawns up there, but in this case I got them all back. In terms of where to kill this guy, I like to kill him from this side, and you can strangle him or you can bow him. But if you strangle him, it alerts the people who spawn, and I prefer them not to be alerted. So these days I bow him instead, so that where the guys spawn, and I also kill them on this side so they'll spawn in the place they're supposed to. And then you'll see what I do from there. Assuming I don't fuck it up. Alright. So yeah, this guy's really easy to strangle, but there's just no need to. There was also health on that bench, although I'm sure for anyone watching this, you're aware of that. I'll walk by it anyway. So, I go this way. I probably don't have to take this long route, but I do anyway. Sometimes I haven't picked up the scissors in the coffee shop. There's the health. Because the guys have spawned over there, but they're not alerted. So there's 2 on that side and then 1 on the other side. And basically what I do is I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to kill them from up there. Not through stealth. There's really no way to stealth kill all 3. So basically you're going to alert them. But by being up top, when those guys are dead, everyone else will spawn back there. Ellie will start shooting them and I'll start shooting them. And basically they only attack you 1 at a time at that point. So it's pretty elementary to kill them all. I'm trying to think if I've ever died doing it. I mean, it's probably happened. I just don't remember. Oh, there's a guy over there. Okay, so that shouldn't happen. Does not normally happen, but anyway. I'm not sure why that happened, but... So yeah, they should be there, but they aren't. So... I'm just gonna shoot them. If I was really ungrounded, I'd be upset about moving that bullet. But because I have the ammo from easy, it's not a big deal. So just about demonstration. No, Molotov guys have blown up, that's what I said. Normally when I do this on grounded and I have, you know, the grounded amount of ammo, I usually have about 4 or 5 revolver bullets, somewhere around there. And then a couple 9mm. And that's usually enough to dispense with them all. Especially with Ellie shooting as well. Guess I got 1 guy left. I've tried at various points to, like, sneak around and collect resources from these guys, but you don't really get much other than oil from a Molotov guy, or very rarely, sometimes there's a Molotov. It's not necessary because of all the equipment I have right now, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the effort, honestly. And there we go. I think that's it. Just wait and see if he does his animation. Okay, there we go.
Come on
the only
now.
other thing I could have used, by the way, I could have and probably should have used rifle ammo there, because
Now the safety's on.
you get
Do you know how to
2
switch it
rifle
off?
bullets.
I do.
It's basically the only ammo the game leaves you
You gotta respect
normally,
this.
although
This is
I
not
did.
Cool. I'll be
There were a couple
careful.
times I found 9mm ammo somewhere around here. But typically that's all you'll get. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That is my strat for this map on Grounded. So, there you go.